How is college different than high school? There's definitely a lot more work. You have more freedom than you did in high school, and you get a lot less sleep. um, how can you prepare for practice and your life purpose as a student? So you're probably talking to your teachers. Uh, I want to be a biomedical engineer, so don't really know what to do with that until graduated now of college. Lifelong learning, what that means to me is, you keep learning as long as you live. Learn something new every day, as they say. What is my interpretation of active learning? Active learning is a lot of hands-on kind of thing, learning out of the classroom and getting practice doing what you are learning. How has this learning style helped me? It helps me get it down better. I focus more when I'm doing something with my hands, like building or something. And so that is how that has helped me.
College is different for me from high school because I have to study harder. I have to work harder at it. It doesn't just come to me naturally. It's actual work. My purpose in life is to become a civil engineer and to further God's word. And by doing this as a student, I need to buckle down, listen to what my teachers are teaching me, take it to heart, and learn it so that later on in life I'll be able to apply it. Life learning to me is it's always coming back to the school. I mean, you can't just be satisfied with the knowledge you have. You gotta want to come and learn more. You gotta go to the seminars, go to the teachings, and just learn it all. Interpretation of active learning for me is getting down to the meat, doing the physical labor as well as the drawing and the sketching and the designs. If you can know both sides of it, then you'll know all of it. You'll know the meat. My learning style it hasn't helped me. It's more been a hindrance because I'm used to just showing up to class and making 100, and now I actually have to work. So I need to change my learning style to better myself so that I will do better in school.
Am a freshman and I am 17 years old. College is very different than high school for me, mainly because it's harder. You have more study time, and because I was homeschooled and lived overseas, which this is a huge change for me. My life purpose to me is to honor and serve God through His plans for me, what He has planned for me to do, and I believe I can do that through civil engineering, which is why I chose the Turno. Lifelong learning means to me that it's the learning that takes place, the education that you have that stays with you throughout your life. You don't just forget it the next day after you learn it, or you forget it when you leave college or high school or wherever. My interpretation of active learning is really hands-on. I feel that through active learning you can better understand things because you have that physical thing that you're trying to learn in your hands. And this learning style has helped me a lot because I can not only can I see that object or that equation or something that I'm trying to find, but it also I can pick it up and I can mold it and I can take things apart and I can see how it works, and I can do all these things that help me better understand and go beyond what the requirement is and find something else, something new, something exciting, that really keeps me motivated to learn even more and establish that lifelong learning through everything that I do.
Hello, my name is Kyle Sulik and I am a sophomore. How is college different from high school? College is different from high school in that you're independent and you now make your own decisions and answer mostly to yourself. how can you prepare for and practice your life purposes while a student? Well, I guess life purpose just doesn't start after I graduate. Life purpose is right now, as it's just being able to work with other students in such a way that shows that you are living for the ultimate goal of glorifying Christ in everything you do. What does lifelong learning mean to me? It means that I'm always discovering new things every day. My interpretation of active learning is doing stuff, is actually working through a problem or exercise, because I definitely fall asleep during lectures, so that's not active learning. How has your learning style helped you? Well, once you can figure out what the best way that you can retain information is and the best way to make sense to you, you just embrace that, and you're stuff done the quickest.
Here in college, I'm a senior. How is college different from high school? Well, college, you get to meet a lot more people. How can you prepare and practice for your life purpose while a student? Not really sure how you can. Some life practices you can see, and others you can't really experience while you're at school. Working with a roommate can be sort of a challenge. Lifelong learning, it means that you're going to continue to learn all of your life. You can never stop learning. It's easier said than done. And active learning, I would say that means you're learning outside of the classroom. You have a lot more to do than just sit down in class and learn. You have to be able to figure out other stuff as well. And how has my learning style helped me? My learning style is visual and working hands-on, so here at Laterno I can play with a lot of different things and get it to work well.
I'm in college, and I'm 17 years old. College is very different for me, because what are you doing?
They're the make-believe trees. In the cottage cheese cottage.
College is different for me from high school because I actually have to learn. I have to I have to pay attention to class. I have to study more. I have to put in a lot more hours, and my life goal is, my purpose in life is to be a civil engineer and help spread God's word. And
My name is Kyle Sulik, and I am a freshman. College is different from high school in that you are...
Hello, Alice. I knew you'd come back. You don't want to spill that, do you?
No.
I'm done.
You're done.
Okay.
You can just turn it off.
Is this really... Okay, gotcha.
He wants outtakes. Still 21, and I'm still a senior in college. So, how is college different from high school? I would say college is a lot more fun, and you get random people stabbing you with swords.
Hello, Alice. I knew you'd come back.
Okay, so I'd assume this is why you get the second round, so you can get tortured while you're at it. And I'm done. Let me out of here.
We need to